Got it.
Sweet.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
All right. We have our little intro playing.
Yep.
And
Hey, everybody. This is Carlos and Sandy Lee, and you're listening to the Off Your Flosser podcast. We're here to rock your world.
thanks for listening, everybody. And go floss yourselves.
Thanks, everybody. Now go floss yourself. Hey, Carlos.
Yes, Andy.
Guess what this week is?
Thanksgiving?
Yes! I'm ready for some turkey.
Turkey all in my face, you know?
Oh, yeah. Now that it's Tuesday, it is November 20th, 2018, obviously. I think, What is this, our 5th episode?
This will be 5th, yes.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That's like halfway to 10.
Yeah, and it's,
Which is 1/10 of 100.
Yeah, we can do all kinds of math with the number 5.
Well, yeah, sometimes. You got to catch me on my good days. So, so how was your weekend? What'd you do?
Hung out with the missus. Went to the
Nice.
mall, and that was a nightmare.
Oh, they still make those?
Yeah, unfortunately. Is it me, or do you also want to elbow every third person in the throat just a little bit? I can't.
Yeah.
I can't go
If
to
they
malls,
get up in
dude.
my business,
Oh.
people are just rude.
Kids, like teenagers, are just walking just diagonally. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just all over the place.
Do they not know the left from the right kind of thing? Like,
No.
we drive on the right side of the road, so you walk on the right side?
No, it doesn't matter. It's a free for all. It's Mad Max and Thunderdome in every mall in America between now and
Holy
the day
crap.
after Christmas. Yeah, I can't do it.
Now
man.
I know why I don't really go.
She's like, yeah. Go sit in the car. So I'm in the car, checking emails, playing video games.
Right, getting stuff
Actually,
done.
I was playing Angry Birds. I just wanted to make it sound more official.
Here I thought you were being, like, productive.
Nah, not at all. I was playing Angry Birds like a giant child. What'd you do this weekend?
I don't think I did anything, actually. I stayed home. I'm still binging Shark Tank. It's got me hooked. Like, no pun intended, but I've seriously been binging it for like 2 weeks now.
The Shark
Like, John
Tank?
will come home and, yeah, Shark Tank.
You mean like the not Shark Week?
No. Shark Tank, like, they have those 4 billionaires.
Right. You pitch your idea and see if they'll sponsor you or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So here's what I'm thinking. If I were to ever go on Shark Tank.
Right. Do you have a product already?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Just an idea. So my sister started this, I think it's called like OMG Fizzy Rings or something like that. Where, and this would be a good present, like Christmas present for your wife or, people out there listening for your,
is this a
your
real
significant
thing?
other. Oh yeah, this is a real thing. So you take this bath bomb, you throw it in the water, and it fizzes and fizzes and fizzes, and then finally some jewelry like pops up out of the water. It's in like a little plastic container, and it pops up out of the water, and then you get a jewelry thing, like jewelry, while you're taking a nice long hot bath with fizzy stuff.
Like those little capsules that had gumball machines with the rings and stuff in them?
Yes. Exactly.
But inside a bath bomb, and a bath bomb is, for those who don't know, is what?
So it's a big ball of whatever it's made of. And what you do is you throw it in the water, and then it just fizzes and fizzes and fizzes. Some of them smell good. Some of them change the water colors. Like if you have kids that want to do it, it'll change the water colors, like rainbows and stuff like that. And it's basically soothing. So sometimes it'll have like lotion type, I forget what you would call it, but it makes your skin soft. Emollients, yeah, whatever you would have, yeah, sure.
That's what I use.
So it smells good. It you use those too? That's awesome.
Emollients.
So
It's a funny word to say. That's all that is.
It is. It is. I don't even know what it is, but I guess you're right. I'll have to Google it after we get done here. But anyway, so my idea is bath bombs for guys.
Boom. Genius.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, boom.
First off, they would be
drop.
the size of basketballs because all the crap that guys want.
Exactly. So that's the thing. Like, what would you put in a bath bomb for guys? So I'm thinking
a hunting knife,
a .22 rifle, like a handgun,
yeah,
a hunting knife, Chinese throwing stars. I mean, what would you want in your bath bomb?
First off, I'd have to start taking baths, and the thought of sitting in lukewarm water as an adult man, I got to be honest with you, doesn't sound appealing at all to anybody, you know?
Well, why are you using lukewarm water?
I don't know. It doesn't stay hot. I mean, unless, what do you have, a heater in your bathtub?
That's, okay, so this is how you take a bath. A soaking
honestly,
bath.
It's been, I can't even tell you how long.
Well, if you ever get a chance... If you ever get a chance to have a soaking bath,
okay,
what would you want to pop up out of your bath bomb? Like beef jerky?
For some reason I keep thinking like a Swiss Army knife, like with a little fork and a little spoon in it. That would be kind of cool.
Hopefully the blades are completely closed.
As long as the blades, because you don't want to. You don't want to fix 2 or 3 problems at once, if you know what I'm saying.
Right, yeah.
That's crazy. No, I don't know. Yeah, probably something sharp. Probably something sharp and dangerous. Yeah, which doesn't need to be in cloudy, murky water with you sitting your fat, naked ass on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the jewelry thing sounds kind of cool. Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is it real jewelry, or is it like costumey kind of cutesy stuff?
So with my sisters, you pay like $20, and the values are $25 and up. So, for example, she had this fizzy party, and there were probably like 5 people that bought a chance to win a ring or whatever. And mine, for example, the retail price was $236.
Wow.
So, yeah, which she's bringing it to me on Thanksgiving, but just looking at it, it looks really cute. Like, and it's my style too. So that I think I lucked out. But it is like the luck of the draw. It's like, surprise. But what she did is she had a huge like glass. She filled it with water.
Okay.
And she said, "Okay, Sandy, this is your Fizzy Bomb thing." She threw it in there. She was on Facebook Live. She throws it in there, and once it's all done, she unwraps it and she shows it to us, and she's like, "Oh, and the retail value is $236, and this is what it looks like." And everybody's like, "Ooh, ah."
Okay.
And then
okay.
I can't wait to see mine. I think it looked awesome. It was
Silver?
I think amethyst. It was rhodium plated something or other, amethyst, but it had like the halo, like cubic zirconia something around it. Okay. You know what that looks like? Like the center stone has little diamonds all the way around it.
I have no idea, but sounds awesome.
Okay, good. Yeah. So maybe once I get it, I'll put a picture on Instagram so people can check it out. And I'll put a link to my sister's fizzy party thing too, because I think it's fun.
Real quick, I just looked up the recipes in a bath bomb.
Yeah?
It's mostly baking soda. That's where the fizz comes from.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So back to my binging sessions with Shark Tank. So
okay.
I've been so consumed by, y'all don't judge me, but sometimes I forget to brush my teeth. Because
I was going to say this is a judgment-free zone, but I think we might have to judge a little.
But I'm a bad dental hygienist sometimes. So which leads me to my next question. Mm-hmm. If I use the right toothbrush, do you think I can get away with like not brushing maybe once a day? I don't think so. I think my
My blanket answer is no. I think you got to get it at least.
So here's my theory.
What do you got?
My theory is that if you use a power toothbrush versus a regular toothbrush, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I feel like you don't have to brush for 2 minutes, because manual toothbrushing, you want to do 2 minutes because you've got all these places to get, that sort of thing. But with a power toothbrush, it does such a better job. You don't have to spend as much time in those little areas. You know what I mean? Okay.
That's an interesting question, and that's a different way of looking at it. All
right.
So you brush,
and I guess it depends on
for 2 minutes if you're doing it manually, but you fire up XYZ brand you do it for 30 seconds. You're in and you're out. You know?
Yes.
I don't know if that's true at all.
A minute faster.
I think you would have to. I would say at least maybe half.
My teeth feel clean, and I don't necessarily always do it for 2 minutes. So here's the other thing: I'll do it like for a minute or whatever, and I don't time myself. And then other times, I'll just go way overboard. Like I'll have it like go twice, so 4 minutes. But like I get in my fritosis, my hypnosis thing, and I'll just keep brushing and brushing and brushing,
so,
and finally
so it's
I'm like,
all or nothing with you.
Yeah, it's full speed ahead or not going anywhere.
Which one?
Yeah,
do you use one? Do you use one? What do you have?
A power brush?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so my ultimate favorite is a Sonicare, but I've used, oh my gosh, I've used so many different kinds.
Me too.
So I'll just list like some big ones that I've used. So I've got Sonicare, obviously Oral-B, and then Burst is new on the scene. I've tried that, and then Quip. Have you heard of the Quip toothbrush?
Quip, I've heard of it, but I've never used it.
Okay, so what happened was somebody wanted me to try the Burst toothbrush, and somebody wanted me to try the Quip toothbrush. 2 different people, so they sent me one to try.
Sure.
And I did. I have to say, though, my ultimate favorite is still the Sonicare. Now, with the Quip, I was telling the girl that sent it to me that I feel like it shouldn't quite be in the same category as a power toothbrush. So it does have power to it.
Okay.
But it just kind of vibrates. So it doesn't like actually like, it doesn't do like a sweeping motion. It just kind of vibrates. And it's almost like a manual toothbrush. So my feeling is I would still kind of categorize that as a manual toothbrush. But here's the thing, like it has rubber bristles on the outside of it and then regular bristles on the inside part. Okay. So like if you look it up online or something, you'll see like the rubber, like random rubber bristles on the outside. That's almost a tongue twister. And then regular toothbrush bristles on the inside. And I feel like it's good for the people that need that gingival stimulation, like to create better blood flow, like the healing process, that sort of thing. So maybe like post-perio treatment, something like that.
Like you just got a new crown or something put in.
Yeah, something like that. But as far as like getting your teeth clean, I don't think anything really beats my Sonicare. So Oral-B was the very first toothbrush that I had as far as power toothbrush, and I got it for free in hygiene school. So I used that for a long time, and I loved it, and I didn't think I would ever switch. I graduated in 2009, so this is probably like 2007, 2008. Okay. And then so I'm brushing with the Oral-B, and then I forget where I got a Sonicare, and I tried it, and I was like, oh, no way, this tickles, I don't like it, da-da-da-da. Right. So I gave it up. I was still with my Oral-B, and then I started working in a perio office, and he always recommended a Sonicare. Right. He necessarily didn't really like the oscillating movements of the Oral-B, and he liked the sweeping motion of the Sonicare for perio patients. So I was like, okay, well, I'll give it another try.
So you'd rather sweep than oscillate?
I guess, yeah. Something to do with gingival recession or whatever.
That was a completely
I feel like
unnecessary comment. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I gave Sonicare another try, got used to the tickle. The tickle went away, and I've loved it ever since. Okay. So right now, if I go back to Oral-B, I'll feel like it's a little more aggressive. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I haven't used an Oral-B in a long, long time, and I was on Sonicare for a long time. And
Have you?
yeah, and so that was like my go-to. But then last summer, I was in Cancun with Elijah and Hamish, and that's the guy who owns Burst.
Yeah.
And super cool dude. Have you ever met him?
Yeah, I met him. Well, shoot, I don't remember where now, but it was in Colorado, I think, Denver.
Awesome dude, and he's got that really cool British accent. So we kind of we kind of hit it off instantly.
You guys were like bros. You had a
British
secret
too,
handshake and everything.
And he's telling me about the brush, and I'm like, that sounds awesome, dude. He's like, you want to give it a go? And I can't do it like as cool as he
Give
did.
it a go.
Give it a go. And I was like, yeah, sure. And he pulls one out of like this bag. He's like, here you go. And I took it home, and I hooked it up, and I didn't use it. I didn't touch it till like December, till like last Christmas.
Yeah.
Then I started using it, and I was like, yo, this thing's pretty badass. You know what I mean? But but it's really powerful, I think. So if you're heavy-handed, you got to retrain. Even with a Sonicare too, you can't put a lot of pressure on it. You got to kind of glide. You can't press.
Yeah, I agree.
Glide. Anyway, so yeah, this is interesting. We should call people and see if we can get some to test.
Yeah, I have a Burst brush. So I gave Burst a try not too long after, I forget now, but anyway, so I got home and I tried it. So here's the thing with my trial period with that.
Sure.
I tried it for a few days and my front teeth were killing me. And I feel like the bristles were so thin that they were hitting my JE. What? I broke out a college word.
Not your JE.
My junctional epithelium. Okay. No, I don't know. But it made my front teeth hurt.
We put the junk in junctional epithelium.
It did. No. So I didn't want to use it.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like it's really intense. So I totally hear what you're saying. But I've been on it, man. I've been on that Burst tip for a minute now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, here's the thing. So when I tried the Quip, I told myself I would give it 2 weeks. I used it for 2 weeks. My teeth did not feel quite as clean as with my Sonicare.
Okay.
And then I said I was going to try the Burst again and give it a
go,
like a full trial period.
Sure.
Because I only gave it a few days because it hurt. But I feel like, okay, maybe I just need to get past it. Like with Sonicare, it tickled. Maybe this is just, I'll get past it. So why don't we do that? Why don't we trial them out?
And we totally need to do that.
And then,
so if anybody wants to send us one, like I do too, and you do too, is that cool?
Yeah,
and then
we'll get in contact with people.
We can put some of that on our YouTube, our Off Your Flosser
YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see the video I put up there on YouTube
with the with the Jenga blocks?
Jenga. It was the Jenga trick,
dude. You're too funny.
Am I not talented?
I mean, I don't know where that would come in handy. You know what I mean? But if I ever need somebody to snatch a scarf out from underneath something without moving it.
Don't say snatch.
Okay.
So what happened was somebody tagged me in Lighthearted. And they were like, "Hey Sandy, recreate this." And so what happened was, I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, let me do that." So I have this colored Jenga game, and I just put an empty cup on top because I was just gonna make fun of it because I didn't expect, they were all gonna fall down. I just knew it.
Right.
And then John pulls up while I'm doing this, and I'm like, "Oh crap, he's gonna wonder what the hell I'm doing, so I better hurry up." So I just did it real quick. And a few Jenga blocks flew out of there, but it stayed up.
Dude.
I was in shock.
for the most
It was
part,
hilarious.
it's a
Oh,
success. Yeah.
But the original video is hilarious. This guy, he puts the tablecloth like in his butt crack. He has like double Jenga going, like almost all the way up higher than he is in a wine glass with wine in it at the very top. And then you see him squat down and get his underwear way up in his butt crack. And then he tucks the tablecloth into his butt crack, twirls around, and yanks the tablecloth out from underneath the Jenga game. And nothing moved. Nothing spilled.
Shut up.
And the guy's face at the end, oh my gosh. Carlos, you have to go find it. Like, all you guys have to go find this
Dude,
video. It's
that
hilarious.
link on our Facebook page.
All right, I'll put it on there.
Put the link on our face, and then we can tag your our channel. Actually, we can tag our channel.
Yeah,
Video on top of that. You know. Okay.
Hells yeah.
Speaking of which, how many people do we have on Facebook? How many awesome people are there?
So Facebook, we have 670 likes on our page, which is freaking amazing.
Thank you, everybody. We're getting close to that G.
I was gonna say that Benny, but that binge. Never mind. That's 100.
That's 100, I think. Yeah.
I'm way off. We're gonna get 10 of those.
and I've never seen $1,000 bill.
You've never seen one?
I don't think so.
They used to make them.
Is that a thing?
They used to make them. Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember my dad. He had some way back in the day. It was probably right before rent was due or something, because we didn't have no money.
He's like,
unless he was like a drug dealer and I just didn't know it or something. Yeah. I don't know. Am I making that up? I'm pretty sure $1,000 bill was a thing. And then they stopped making them because counterfeiters.
Damn counterfeiters.
Smart move on the U.S. Treasury's part. So, hey, it's Tuesday, and then on Thursday, Turkey Day. What?
Boom.
So
gobble,
I thought
gobble,
awesome.
son. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. I thought it'd be awesome if we could break out some fun facts. This is going to be our educational podcast today. Because sometimes we don't educate, but tonight, oh yeah, we're educating.
Well, I found some interesting Thanksgiving Day facts online.
Yeah, what you got, Carlos?
Okay, President Thomas Jefferson thought making Thanksgiving a national holiday was, quote unquote, a ridiculous proposition.
Oh.
And the picture that I'm looking at, that haircut was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
TJ.
Yeah. Like, you can't be talking like that with that haircut.
Dude, it definitely looks like it's wind tunnel tested, is what it looks like.
But you know, that was probably the thing back then. I mean, look at George Washington's hair. He had was it a braid or a ponytail or what?
I think it was a powdered wig, man.
Oh yeah, with the curly things on the side. Yeah. You're right.
With the Shirley Temple curls on the side.
Yeah. We're being disrespectful. We shouldn't do that to our founding fathers.
I mean,
what else you got?
They were still rocking powdered wigs. It did look Shirley Temple-ish. So there's a picture of a baby turkey, which looks freaking adorable.
Oh.
And they're called.
And what are those things called?
Poults. Poults.
Poults.
Yeah.
Poults.
I'm saving a picture of that. And that looks. He looks like
Does
angry.
Does it look delicious?
No. He looks super cute because he's tiny. You know? But he looks pissed off.
Yeah. We need to put that up on our Facebook page too.
Sure. All right. I don't know who Sarah Hale is. Who's Sarah Hale? Do you know?
She the Terminator girl? No, that's
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. I was way off.
She's considered the mother of Thanksgiving and urged President Abraham Lincoln to make it a national holiday. And she also wrote the popular song Mary Had a Little Lamb.
What? And her name's Sarah?
Sarah Hale. Yeah, Sarah had a little lamb.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're like learning a bunch of stuff today.
And now I gotta know who Sarah Hale is. Is that? Okay, here it is. Sarah.
All right.
Josepha Hale, right?
Josepha.
Yeah.
Nice.
1788 to 1879.
Boom.
An American writer, influential editor, and the author of the nursery rhyme Mary Had a Little Lamb, and
Sweet.
campaigned for Thanksgiving and completion of the Bunker Hill Monument. Okay. All right. I did not know that.
Wouldn't that be cool if your claim to fame was a freaking nursery rhyme?
But what if it was like a stupid rhyme, like the wheels on the bus go round and rhyme, round and round.
You know, most of those
That's a
nursery
song.
rhymes are based off of... Yeah, I know. The wheels on the bus.
Okay, no, but that's not a nursery rhyme. Is like what? Give me a nursery rhyme.
Oh,
Like Jack and Jill
yeah.
Went
I
Up
get
the
what
Hill?
you're saying. I guess.
Is that a nursery rhyme?
Yeah. But you know, Ring Around the Rosie? Ring Around the Roses or whatever that's called?
Uh-huh.
That's about... Isn't that about the Black Plague or bubonic plague or something?
It does have... It sounds like it has dark undertones.
Yeah. It's about... Did they have to... Oh, this is going to get bad, but didn't they have to, like, burn the bodies, and that's where the ashes to ashes comes from? And then they put roses in their pockets because they stunk so bad. I don't know. I might be making that up, but something tells me that's what I remember. I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now, son.
Oh, dude. We're going to learn some stuff today. That's awesome. I'm excited about Turkey Day now. Look at all these fun facts.
Urban legend says the song originally described the plague, specifically the Great Plague of London or the Black Death, but folklorists reject this idea.
Oh. Rejected.
Okay, so maybe it's like an urban myth that was repeated so much it became, people thought that was the real deal, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You got any more Turkey Day fun facts?
Yeah, I got a couple more. That turkeys were in outer space, and that was the first meal enjoyed by Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. So not like live turkeys, but like turkey sandwiches.
Yeah, they're too messy if they're alive.
Have you ever had a whole turkey leg at like
Six Flags?
Six Flags or one of those fairs? You ever had that?
Yeah, my friend
Did you
and
ever
I
finish
back in
one?
high school. Oh,
I don't think you
I
can.
don't even remember. Hell yeah, I could finish one. I eat the whole dang thing. That kind of leads me to my next thought.
Okay.
Is what's up with these Comfort Flex jeans?
In case you eat too much on Thanksgiving?
Right? So I can't find John regular jeans anymore. They're all this Comfort Flex, so they're stretchy. So I had never heard of that before, so I go and I buy myself some jeans.
Okay.
And I put them on, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm a little bit smaller than I thought, because these feel really good. And then I was like, oh, I can pull them off, like, without even unbuttoning them. And I was like, damn, I must have lost some weight or something.
Damn, girl.
And then, and then I realized it's this stretchy material. I was like, oh, man. They should just call them Thanksgiving jeans, because, I mean, why else would you need that?
Dude, are they putting that in all the jeans now?
At Old Navy. I couldn't find any regular jeans for him there.
Because I got some recently. My wife got me, and I think they were black. But dude, they felt like yoga pants when I used to rock those.
Oh, they felt like heaven.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, dude, these are crazy flexible. I could do karate in these. Like, if I could do karate,
right? I can do squats.
I could totally
build
do
up my
karate
quads.
In these.
You could
things.
do that, yeah.
If I could, yeah.
If you can get your leg up that high, yeah.
So
yeah,
do you wear these things, or are you cool with them, or are you just upset by them, or what? What's the deal?
Well, they're a little misleading.
Let me tell you something. I think we've given jeans too much power in this country. You know, it's time.
Yeah,
it's time to feel good about our jeans.
Now it's the yoga pants. So it's not jeans anymore. You can wear yoga pants in any situation that you would wear jeans.
Which people
way
do
beyond the Comfort Flex.
But maybe you shouldn't, is all I'm saying.
Right. I've seen T-shirts that say, what do they say? Leggings or not pants. So, but I wear leggings like all the time, and I'll wear them under dresses. and then I'll wear them under long shirts. Like the shirts have to go past my like upper thigh kind of area.
So you cover your butt with them, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't want people seeing that.
No, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. It's
just say no. That's no
Sandy,
way.
No, but I mean, time and place is all I got to say. You know what I mean?
You mean for the clothes?
Yeah, but don't they make some that are specifically made to be worn out, like pants, right? Or no?
Yeah, so I figure if you did not get them in the athletic area of the store, then you're fine.
If you did not get them in the athletic area.
Right, because those are freaking yoga and exercise pants. But if you got them anywhere else, they're just leggings. And I feel like leggings, as long as you wear them correctly, my version of correct, then you're good. Then you're good. Like I'm wearing them right now. I've got some fuzzy boots. Like I'm just scrubbing it right now. So I've got like a very long tunic length sweatshirt, leggings, and the furry boots.
Is it
boots
cold?
With the fur. It's a little chilly. So I'm in a room in my house that we close off because there's really no point to having heat come in here. So it's a little chilly. I got my boots with the fur on.
Okay. All right, Nelly, settle down.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
He is from around here somewhere. Oh, no, that's 50 Cent. My bad.
No.
Don't listen to me.
50's from New York.
What? Maybe
Southside,
maybe it is Nelly.
Jamaican
In other
Queens,
words,
yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Nelly was St. Louis.
Okay, yeah, I got it screwed up then.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you know what else is crazy?
What do you got?
John used to have a pet turkey.
Really?
So I don't know if this turkey...
Just what was its name? Do you know?
I'll give you one guess.
Tell me it wasn't Tom.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. So Tom the turkey, when I think, yeah, so when we first met, I'm looking out the window of his mom's kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And there's a freaking turkey out there. And it's, one of those big fat ones. And
like
at
a
the
white
time,
one or like a wild turkey, like a black turkey or one of those fat white ones like from the farm?
It's one that you kill for Thanksgiving. Like, it's not a wild turkey because it's like big and fat or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm looking out the window and I look at him and I go, oh my God, there's a turkey out there. Get your gun. You can have a turkey. And he goes, no, that's Tom. That's my mom's pet. And I was like, what? So I don't know the story exactly behind it. I would have to ask again. But I feel like they got it. They were going to fatten it up and eat it for Thanksgiving.
So they got a
then
poult
didn't have
at some point.
Maybe.
And it just got to they were like, we can't eat this thing now. So what happened to it?
Right. We gave it a name. It's hanging out with the chickens. It's roosting with them. He's playing nice. We might as well just keep him and name him Tom.
Did he pass or did somebody eat him?
Yeah, so he died of natural causes like maybe 2 years ago. Rest in peace, Tom. Gobbler. Gobbler.
And they didn't eat him, right? Please tell me they didn't.
No,
Okay. That would just be weird. Did you know another fun fact?
Yeah.
That the turkey was Ben Franklin's vote for the national bird.
Yeah, I think that is probably common knowledge.
But it's not unusual coming from a dude that likes to fly kites in lightning storms. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Like,
he's like,
little weird.
These things is delicious, son, and we can make it a national bird. Even though
but look what happened.
He didn't have
you can't even touch eagles now.
He didn't have that Bronx accent back then. Well, I learned something this weekend.
Yeah.
That everybody thinks American bald eagles are like all majestic and oh my God, look how beautiful that is. And they're scavengers, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they'll
like
grab
really
fish out
dressed up vultures.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, they're cute.
I mean,
they're not cute. I don't think of them as cute.
They're good looking, but
yeah, they're like sexy birds, aren't they?
Yeah, but they don't. I know, right? Yo, that is a sexy bird right there, dude.
That is a sexy bird.
But
there's
in
no
my
way you
mind,
can eat that. It's too sexy.
I see him just coming and just clawing something out of the water like a big fat salmon, and just they're eating sushi in the nest and everybody's having a good time. But things die in the woods, and you see them circling around like the vultures.
See, I haven't seen that. We've got one that hangs out in our backyard. So we have a big lake behind us, and one day we were outside, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's a big bird!" And John goes, "That's a bald eagle," and I was like, "What?" So we try to take pictures, but all you can see is a black body and like barely a white head on it. So,
and this is the last fact I'm gonna hit you with.
Okay,
you ready?
Let's hear it. Yeah.
Now, for all my beer drinkers out there, the night before Thanksgiving is the single biggest day for bar sales in the United States.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing in the like small area that I live in.
Yeah.
They have one big bar that all the people come from wherever they moved away to, and they party like rock stars the night before Thanksgiving. I believe that.
Yeah, because everybody's off.
Right.
It's the middle of the week. You're with your friends, family that you haven't seen in a while.
People come in from out of town.
And you just get turned up, man.
Hell yeah. And you don't have to get up too early the next day because all you got to do is eat.
Boom. Grandma's up at 4, 5 o'clock like a lunatic.
Making her mashed potatoes.
She's in there basting things.
All you got to do is get up with your Comfort Flex jeans and go to dinner.
Hell yeah. You brush your teeth with your Sonicare or your Burst.
Yeah. Yeah.
You stumble down the stairs like a drunk, like a bald eagle. I don't know. This is stupid.
And then take a bath with your bath bomb
Boom.
with your Chinese stars in it. Boom. Full circle right there.
Oh, my God. All right.
So, hey.
Yeah. What do you?
If people want to call us and leave us a message.
That's totally possible.
What?
Yeah. Where would they call? 256-743-5677. That's where.
That's 25674 floss.
Yes.
Oh, and email offyourflosser@gmail.com.
Boom.
We're on Facebook, Off Your Flosser Podcast, Instagram. At Off Your Flosser Podcast. And the YouTube channel, same thing. Off Your Flosser Podcast.
Yeah. Last night I did I closed out a comedy class graduation at the Punchline in Atlanta. Dude, that's like the most fun in the world. Like I could have like a really crappy day, and do 5 minutes at an open mic or something, and it's the best drug in the world.
You got some
Seriously.
energy back.
Oh,
You're
man.
Recovering.
It's so much fun, and it's hard to describe. It's a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I feel like, I know it sounds crazy, and everybody feels comfortable in a different place. Like, if you put me in front, like, if I go to a party, I'll talk to the people, or at a picnic or a barbecue or whatever. I'll talk to my buddies and who's ever friends with them, But
right.
And I could talk. I can talk to anybody. Sometimes I have to force myself. Like when I go to some of these dental conventions, like, hey, how you doing? I'm Carlos, and you are, or you know what I'm saying, and just enforce.
Oh yeah.
Enforce the conversation. But
yeah, I'm the same way.
But if you put me on stage and put a mic in my hand and just be like, all right, go ahead and tell some jokes, and just you can go PG-13 if you like. Go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the most fun, and I have fun doing it, so people watching have fun, if that makes any sense at all.
Right. Yeah. I think if you're having fun, then most likely the people out there are enjoying it and having fun.
I just want to make
I think
people
it's
laugh.
the same.
I think there's enough like just bad shit in the world. And
oh yeah, no
if
joke.
you can put a smile on somebody's face, a little thank you, a please, or hold a door for somebody, Not although
Right.
I don't hold the door for other guys, which kind of annoys me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Did I tell you this
yeah.
before?
No, uh-uh.
Like when I call a patient, if it's a kid, a lady, an older person, whatever, I'll hold the door all day long.
Yeah.
Right. But if it's a young guy in his 30s with pep in his step and he doesn't try to take the door from me, I try to hit him with it. I try to close it on him. Yeah, man. I'm like, take the door. What am I, a doorman? I'm a hygienist.
What are your stats
I don't
on
work
that?
for the,
How often have you...
pretty much daily,
They'll
Yeah.
learn.
It's a guy thing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm a guy.
No,
you're
not
a guy.
exactly, but...
well, maybe you don't, but it's like this unwritten rule. There's a lot of things that women don't know that men do. Like, I don't know if you knew this, if John's ever talked about it, but
Yeah.
if you're in a men's room, right, and you're standing there minding your business, right?
Right,
And let's
right.
say there's 5 spots, right?
Right.
And you're in number 5, and the whole thing is wide open, and somebody else walks in, he doesn't go to 4, he goes to number 1.
Right.
Because what are you
Right.
standing so close for? And it's not homophobic, it's just, you're too close, man. Give me some room.
space.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And these are
He's
just
not
arbitrary
told
rules
me
that
that, so.
I made up. But ask him, see what he does. Like if he walks in,
I'll
there's
have
a
to ask
dude
him.
on number 5, and there's 5 and 4 empty places. Where does he stand? 9 times out of 10, he's gonna say 1 or 2. I guarantee it.
I'll have to report back.
Please do. No, write
I
that
will.
down because
I
I
will.
want to know what he thinks.
I got it.
Am
I'm
I
gonna
just a
ask
complete
him.
psychopath, or do all guys think the same way?
So I think what I want to do is gather some. We'll do some recon, and we'll go and get some information from people about patient situations that they come across, like maybe like that, maybe like something else, whatever. But I think that'd be a good topic to talk about because sometimes it's a little too much to take, and we got to vent a little.
Yeah. It's a tough job, man. A lot of people don't realize that.
I agree.
What do you think?
Of course, I agree.
You said you graduated in 09?
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't think I was that old, did you?
No, for some reason I thought you were doing it longer than that. I don't know why I thought
No.
that. I figured maybe you started when you were like 18 or 19 or something. I don't know.
No. No,
Right.
I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was almost 30.
Jesus, when did I
Well-
graduate? 96, bro.
I was a junior in college or high school.
In 96?
Yeah. I graduated I was pretty young when I graduated too though. Not that means anything.
I
But.
was 17. You were 17 or younger?
17. Yeah.
Yeah, my birthday's in the summer, so I turned 18. I told you that story. I turned 18 in boot camp in the Navy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good story too.
That's on episode 3 of the Off Your
Yes,
Flosser.
our Veterans Day. I keep saying that I can't wait to get old, like elderly old, because I am going to do whatever the hell I want.
Dude.
I'm going to park crooked in the handicap spot. I'm going to
dare
yell at
people to say
whippersnappers
something.
for being... Yeah, exactly.
I dare you
Be
to
like,
say something.
I will beat you with my cane if I could walk without it. So think about that.
I could picture it now because I'm almost 50. I can't believe I just hearing it out loud.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it, but yeah, dude.
Right.
I'm almost 50.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy to me, Because
Yeah.
when I was a kid, 50, that's
Oh,
like somebody's
that's like you're about to
grandparent or
die.
something. Yeah, like how much
You're so
longer do
old.
you have left,
Right.
You start
You
selling
might as well
off-
just quit now.
Yeah, and I'm like, I still feel like I still feel like a
whippersnapper?
kid. Yeah. Like I used to fall off a bicycle all the time when I was a kid. We used to jump ramps and do wheelies and
Yep.
I mean, did you fall off? You fell off bikes, right? And you had scabs on your
Oh
knees and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
And you'd pick at them, and your mom yell at you, whatever. And after a couple
Right.
days, it would get all
Yeah.
thick and leathery looking. Dude,
Yeah.
I do not remember it hurting that bad. Like, I mean, I was...
I see. I don't think it hurt as bad back then because
Oh,
you
my
think about
God.
it like this. When you were like 7 or 8, you could like fall down the stairs, bend yourself backwards in half, and jump up and be fine.
Yeah.
And wake up the next day, you're fine.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Dude.
you go to bed and you sleep wrong and you can't walk straight for a week. Like, sleeping is bad for your health
What'd
now.
you do? I don't know. I slept, at a 45 degrees.
Yeah, I slept wrong. I mean,
What do you mean you slept wrong?
I'd be like, wouldn't it be better if you could say, I was in the X Games and I flipped my bike and I fell off and
I almost stuck at 360, blah, 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 you know?
Right. But no, it's, I must have slept wrong.
I see my son, he'll fall asleep on the couch sometimes, right? Head's facing out, but his waist is turned towards the back of the couch. I'm like, how the hell
Yeah.
can he even walk? And he bounces out of, hey, what's up, Dad? I'm going to bed. I'm like, huh? What?
How are you walking like you're not 85?
You'd have to call the fire department to come get me off the couch. Like if I fell asleep like that, are you crazy? I gotta have pillows propping up my head. I can't bend my wrist because my hands go numb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks getting old. And I'm up every 90 minutes peeing because I got a bladder the size of a damn. I was gonna say sippy cup, but that sounded weird. But you know what I'm saying?
Like a turkey?
Yeah,
a polt?
like a polt, like a little. It'll fit in your hand. I don't know, man. And then I listen to him peeing. It sounds like he's got a pressure washer going off in there, and I'm like, what is going on in there, buddy?
It's just the echo.
I go, do you get up at night? He's like, no, man, I sleep all night. I'm like, you went to bed like at 8. It's 8 in the morning. He's like, yeah, I know, yeah, 12 hours, dude. And I'm like, what? You know?
Yeah.
I'm just jealous, man, I guess. Yeah.
Youth is wasted on the young, they say. Life does not get any easier.
Things hurt. You just like, okay, I guess this just hurts now. You know what I mean? This is something else I got to deal with. This sucks, man.
Yeah.
Like I got
That's the thing, like,
I'm sorry.
With my shoulder, I think I did something to my rotator cuff. And so I go to the doctor and I tell her, like, what's going on. And she orders some PT, some physical therapy. So I'm, like, doing the physical therapy and it's, like, working. And then I sleep on it wrong and I've undid all the work that I did. It's one of those things. We can't really do anything about it.
But it's Thanksgiving week. So you got to be grateful for what we do have.
I'm grateful.
Because things can always be worse, you know?
Oh, hell yes.
You know,
always
life can always. I'm a glass is half full type of dude. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Like
dudette.
Yeah. I got a leg blown off. Well, at least I got another leg that I can hop around and look cool on. You know what I mean? That's how, you know, I think you learn through life's ups and downs and disappointments.
Right.
You learn how to cope.
Yeah.
You just got to be grateful because things can always get worse, man.
You want to end with something that you're super thankful for?
Yeah, I'm thankful that I have my parents, all my siblings, and my health for the most part. I mean, aches and pains, but that just keeps you human. The scars and the aches and pains tell you you're still alive.
Right.
If it's too easy, then why bother? Yeah, a little adversity is good for you, and I'm just grateful that I'm still in the fight. I'm still telling these jokes and making people laugh, and I'm thankful that we hooked up and started doing this because
it's been fun.
I try to do it. I don't know if you saw I try to give it a go. I try to give it a go on my own, and it's just tough just looking at a camera trying to come up with content, and so. I think this is a good team, and I hope we do this for a very long time. And I hope everybody starts listening and telling their friends and calling in.
Heck yes.
You know? How about yourself? What are you grateful for?
Oh, I think the biggest thing I'm thankful for is John. Because, well, number one, I would starve without him. He is a fantastic cook. And he accepts me no matter what. I mean, because I can get freaking crazy and annoying if you've seen, like, the videos and stuff I post. Like he's standing in the background, like just cutting onions or something like that, and I'm dancing all crazy around him, and he just kind of looks at me and shakes his head, and not every guy can deal with a crazy woman, so I'm definitely thankful for him.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. No. I
you hear the violins and piano in the background.
Know what I'm saying? We get somebody sad singing in the background. No, it just
right.
Because life is good, and this is a time to spend quality time with the people you care about. And I'll say this: if there's somebody you care about and you haven't heard from them or spoken with them for a while, just reach out and just let them know that, hey, thinking about you. Just calling to say, hey, I had a conversation with one of my buddies yesterday, and he's been listening to this nonsense that we're doing. It was just nice to hear my buddy Conrad. Well, thanks for spending some time with me, chatting and BSing.
Yeah.
And you got anything else you want to add before we say goodnight to the good people?
No, I think we covered everything. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, everybody.
Hug your loved ones. Be thankful for your families, your little ones.
And if you do anything at all, make sure you you go floss yourselves.
Go floss yourself. Absolutely.
All right, Sandy. Have a good one.
You too. Peace out, Carlos.
Bye-bye.
Bye.